Hello, everyone. It is me, your boy. Oh, you're facing my ceiling. Hi. Hi guys. Oh, the lighting. I'm sorry. Let me increase that a little bit. Just a little bit. Hi guys. How's everyone doing? I'm back. Hi. Hello. We found out when D&D is happening, which is going to be Friday night. Now, Friday night to early Friday or Saturday morning, I'll be doing D&D. I work on Saturday morning. But after Saturday morning, I have to deconstruct this desk. Sunday comes. I am building a new one here. And I'm going to be moving my entire setup over here. And what that means is that the back is going to be over there. And so it's going to take some time. However, during this time, I'm going to clean out my computer, like physically clean it out and everything. So, I'm thinking that we do one stream Saturday night, and then I will come back on the following Saturday. So that way, everything just flows together, everything is easy as pie, and we get it done. Because it needs to be done. Everything needs to be moved around and such. Because my brain told me so. Also, I am a lot shorter today. Let me go ahead and... There we go. There we are. Hello. Did y'all have a good St. Patty's Day? I hope you did. I hope you had a safe St. Patty's Day too. Why is my beard? Okay, either way, we're going back to Outer Wilds. Oh, there was one thing I'm forgetting to do. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me just a tick. Chair, be entertaining. Hello, I'm Chair. I am entertaining. You guys can probably see my noggin. There we are. All right. I just need to put up the green screen. Just in case. Just in case. Oh. Hold on. Let me check something. Nope, I'm directly connected into the computer. Okay. It looks fine. It looks fine. It looks great. Alright, resume the game. Turn off this silly, silly sound. Where's the game audio? Okay, more importantly, why can't I hear the game audio? What's going on here? What's going on? I need to hear the game. Nope, still not hearing the game. Audio. Nope. I hope you can hear the game. I can't hear the game. The game is silent for me. So let me see. Uh-huh. 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 That's what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm just lying. I'm just straight up lying now. Nope. Still can't hear the game. Let me reset the game. Okay. Da 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 da. Why can't I hear my game? Yeah, Outer Wilds. Nope. Glad you guys can hear the game. I can't. Okay. That's what I'm hearing right now. That's what I'm hearing. And the music is so important for this game. Okay. I can hear it. Jesus Christ. Oof. Okay, I don't know why that worked. Also, doesn't that sound like an alarm? Or am I just being silly? Kind of sounds like a spaceship's like alarm system, like a wah 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 wah. Okay, whatever. I may be just being silly because I'm drinking my muscle milk. My muscle milk. Oh, hold on. I need to see YouTube chat. That would kind of be nice to see. Just saying. There we go. Alrighty. Wake up. Oh, and you're going that way. So the eye of the universe is somewhere that way. So that leads to the eye. Or maybe that's just one of those random probes that doesn't. We have a lot to discover here. So let's read through our ship. One, let's go over the quantum moon stuff again. Okay? I know. This is not the fun part. If you want the fun part, come back later, watch the VOD. It's okay. You don't have to watch right now while I'm live or anything like that. I don't even know if anyone is watching right now. And that is a-okay either way. There's things to be doing here. And I need to catch up on everything that I've done so I know where to go to next. So, with that being said, Tower of Quantum Trials, this tower held knowledge that the Nomai needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing the quantum object, observing an image of the quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai recall this rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Quantum Grove. There is a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on the trees in the one of the trees in the grove. A strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard to be the reason the objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that the shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall it called a Nomai shuttle from the quantum moon. I did do that, yes. Quantum shrine. A Nomai shrine that wanders about the quantum moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging is inscribed next to a mural of the tower inside the island. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement and recall the rule of the sixth location. I met a living nomai named Solon. At the South Pole, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. The nomai noticed strange wandering rocks that appears in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal from on the quantum fluctuations frequency. A nomai named Colas was standing on the wandering rock when another nomai's lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Colas and the rock are both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Colas used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Melore returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with the quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. Okay. The nomai hypothesized that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I was able to land on the surface of the quantum moon. I found a dead nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Oops. Okay. Northern pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped nomai ruin on the surface. The nomai were able to warp here from the Whitehole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Which puts me to the quantum moon for some reason. Whitehole Station. Every nomai warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. To use a warp tower, you must be standing on the warp platform during the tower's alignment with the corresponding astral body. The alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. The nomai noticed something strange. Warped objects appear to arrive at the receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before they departed at the Whitehole Station. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. The nomai were skeptical. If their equipment could even measure time to such a small degree. What is my brain doing? I love dyslexia. Ash Twin Towers. Several large nomai towers form a ring around the Ash Twin's equator. The Whitehole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Sun Station. The Sun Station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The nomai fired the Sun Station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded the Sun Station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the Sun Station, the nomai took a break to investigate a newly arrived comet, the Interloper. According to the nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. We'll see what I can do about that. Black Hole Forge. The warp tower's alignment is not its warp. The warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warped receivers were being constructed on different locations. The nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. A diagram depicting an alignment between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within a 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in a slightly longer warp window than roughly several seconds. That lasts roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping into a warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. That's a huge question. The Ash Twin Project. The central chamber inside the Ash Twins was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. The Nomai mined ore from the site to craft protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside the Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there was no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered the species of four-eyed, semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay. That's a lot. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom of the cave is filled with water. Oh. Hold on. Let's go to Giant's Deep. If it isn't already too late in the... Oh, it's pretty late in the life cycle because I didn't turn that off. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Just in case this island gets flung up. Oh, that's right. The gravity here is so strong. I forgot about the gravity, I'm going to be honest. That's okay. We'll figure this out. Perfect. Perfect. Ow. Okay. No, why statues? Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue when pairing the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See, see how his eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Fox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test the My Memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memory to his or her own storage unit within the Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Oh, it's not just... Oh. Here we go. In space. Oh. Okay. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project box. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Yeah. One, two, three. Okay. Well, hell. We're gonna have to wait. We're going to have to wait until we go back into space, just so that way we can come back down. You know, from space, that is. So, until then, patty cake, patty cake. Dude, I hate how inconsistent you are of launching. Just to see if we get any closer to those two. might. No. Golly. Oh. Oh, is it just still going? Oh, man. Yep, here it comes. Shit, 60 seconds? Really? I'm curious, sending memories back in time is the same as being itself back in time. As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that not the same as sending me back in time? Ow! Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine there are two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time is being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end case identical to in either case? Well, sure, man. Okay, I have less than 60 seconds to get back to my ship. Of course. Oh. Okay. There we go. Of course the statue thing was related. Okay, no, my statues were designed to pair with a single user to record their memories and send those memories to a strong storage unit within the Ashwin project. Each storage unit inside the Ashwin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once their Ashwin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. Every memory recorded by Nomai statues is transmitted to the corresponding storage unit within Ashtwin. I found the Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks like just one, like the one in our observatory. Okay, so how do I get into this Ashtwin? Ooh, that's a dark bramble. I don't want to go that way. Not for a while. Oh. I mean, sure. I'll try to get to the Ember Twin. But I don't think that's going to happen. Unfortunately. No, it's about to blow. Yep. Here it goes. Okay, so at least now we know why we're reliving a memory, I guess. Is that how we want to put it? Because even the Nomai were like, it's not exactly reliving a memory, it's being sent back into time to stop this and to keep trying until you can stop this. It's just, how do I stop the natural end of a sun? You know, just baby questions like that, small little questions, little things I have to think about. Hey. The sun's going supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Phil's domain. Me? I'm here for rocket science and marshmallows. And the marshmallows. You know what? As long as you don't burn them. Okay. That being said, let's land on Hollow's lantern. Crazy mission statement. I'm well aware. Just to make sure. Oh, is it down? Oh, there it is. There's no my ruins there. they build on this? Almost forgot that. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Increased volcanic activity detected. Increased solar activity detected. Oh, so it wasn't always like this. Friends in the timber hearth mines. The last of the type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about crafting the Ashwin's project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an update estimate soon about how much ore is needed to seal off the Ashwin project. Will be more than initially thought. It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Jeez. Yes, the idea of encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, was kindled by my curiosity. Oh yeah, these mines. I don't know why I keep walking out of it when I can just grab the stone. Okay, is there anything else here though? No? Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah. Well, that's not where I need to go. You know where I need to go? Where's the interloper? You know what? Next life. Hey. There we go. I saw my opportunity. I took it. Hey. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you a question? Or is there anything you want? I learned something. I talked to a living gnome. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the quantum moon, you said? A sort of living gnome on the quantum moon? Why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. Wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in history of the Outer Wilds adventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great. So I just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with 0 visibility, find the spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrains to get there. Okay, yeah. That's not so bad. That's probably doable. I learned something else. I found Nomai writing about a quantum pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to the quantum moon. The Nomai mentioned the quantum moon in a lot of their writing. How do you know? Did you have a translator? So it's clearly special to them, and special enough to make their trip there by themselves. Sounds like a coming of age ritual that's like how hatchlings stay hatchlings until their stomachs are strong enough to drink sap wine. Maybe once the Nomai journey to the quantum moon, were considered an adult. What should I explore here? Where should you explore here? Black Well. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing out here? Yes, that's right. Saw this on the city. I mean, there's another. Oh yeah, we've had this conversation before. Okay. All right, right back. Clutched. Clutch save. Okay. Gravity Crystal Workshop. What? Where? Gravity Cannon. Oh, yep, I see there. Oh, there's the workshop, probably. I'm just going to take this totally normal and not broken bridge. To the Hanging City. School district. And we are in the the Meltwater. Oh yeah, no, we've definitely been over there before. Just gonna lower the forge. Actually, no, I'm not. If I'm up there, I would like to try to land in the forge. at least try to. Bam. I no longer believe I did as a child. As I did as a child on Amber Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us. But it may not want to be found. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly what that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some ways wishful thinking. The eye might call out to any sentient species, or might not have been calling out at all. And that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great, deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have had wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. That's the one that we met on the quantum moon, saying all that. Oh, I definitely have not been all the way back here. What is the eye of the universe? The eye is the more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. The eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it's a cosmic library. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it's a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginable, hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. Of note, from the signal we are able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt to express itself. Be welcomed in this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system. The signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The eye, the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What killed all these nomai? Go. Okay, now we're in the school district, which talked about the warp core. I believe. Can't go that way. Matter. Of course, it's across the way. That'd make this traveling too easy. Also, is the ghost matter what the nomai left behind? If so, why isn't it next to every corpse? God, why can't I climb these stairs? Oh my! Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Nope, not there. Okay. The less fuel usage, the better. Oh. What is this? Oh, scroll. Score. Okay, so yeah, it's just down those stairs. It's a crap ton of ghost matter. Some festivals. Oh yes. Why should we build a new vessel? Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers. We have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Kola says we used to do. Probably wouldn't be hard to get the parts if we stopped building the new thing and if we broke down other structures like the towers on the Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. If we could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel. Because Poke is smart. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we use a lot of resources on the Ash Twin project. He wants to... There has to be another warp core. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is that everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had to cool down enough, particles were able to group together, form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since there is space that continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger, until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. It's scary to think about, even though Connie tells me this won't happen in our lifetimes, it'll happen in someone else's, someday. Yeah, someone else's. Someday. Gosh darn it. No. No. Okay. Anything else down here? Please, please don't let that just be the only thing. Uh-oh. What just happened? Yes, the wildness must be explored. Sorry, I didn't see that. I don't know why that didn't come up for me. But, hello there, Insomniac. Sorry, got locked in there a little bit. Lost in the wildness sauce. I don't know what just killed me. But hey, let's go back in time real quick. Or have my previous memories shared with, I don't know, wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. I said we go to the Ashwin. No, we can't go to the Ashwin yet because it's currently covered in sand. Okay, well, we got a lot of new stuff. Right? The Hanging City. Ryback is the Timberhurst's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of nomad culture. Okay, so do we have any more to explore there? Okay, so if it has a orange thing, there's more to explore there. Oh, we need to go. We need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go, we need to go. Where's the interloper? Ah, I see it, I see it. Because I saw something while I was either on the Ash Twin or the Ember Twin. I can't remember. It was one of the twins. But it has a crack on the front of the interloper, which I think might get melted when we get close to the sun. Look, see that giant crack right there? Come on, stay. Yeah, I could absolutely get in here. But it only passes the sun twice in a cycle. Once at the very beginning of the cycle, and once nearing the end of the cycle. Thing is, that sun's gravity is going to pull my ship away, and I'm going to have to use the sun to... How close are we to the sun? Okay, we're almost there. Yes. Oh, big brain. Ghost matter. Yeah, I think my ship is gone. Maybe. Maybe he came back. Yeah, ghost matter all down there. Okay, so it's definitely down there, but there's a thing here. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realize. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We will return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay. I had some sort of protection against that. Okay, don't go that way. There's not another way to go through. Another one. Oh, and he has crystals on him. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source of what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. It should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Hi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would be almost certainly fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is just disturbingly volatile. Hi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more important than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building in this comet as this comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what we can here. Go warn others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now. Oh. Oh. Pi, don't tell me. The only safe way is that way. What is it? Okay, we need to get out of here. I have no fuel, no oxygen. One. No, no! Darn it! We're stuck in there for the rest of the loop, so Yep. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Well, at least we discovered what was it like. I think I know what got the Nomai now. Oh, cool. There's more to be explored there? No, there's not. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. When the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while his name was Pi, alright? While the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Spherical stone casing filled with some of the exotic matter. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and then we'll be right back. All right, sounds good to me. Sounds good to you. Hopefully, let me just pull up words on stream so you guys have a mini game you guys can play here on YouTube. You just gotta type words that you see, kind of like an unscramble game where you, I don't know, you just use the letters to type out words and try to get the points. You know, it is what it is. This part also gets cut out for the YouTube video, so, you know, enjoy it while you can while it's live. Ooh, excuse me. Don't know what that noise was. But until the next time, I say next time as if I'm not going to be back in like 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and run some words on stream and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, I'm back. Thank you again for allowing me to pause, eat a little bit, get a different drink than just my protein shake. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Alright. Let's get back to the game, shall we? I think we shall. Okay. So besides the interloper now. Let's go back to Giant City. Perfect landing. Yeah, this was the instruction for your little probe camp. Yeah. That's so cool. I love that. Ow. Let me do this real quick. Ship log updated, what? Oh, what? Hold on. I have bad news. Avens Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. Savannah. I wish I were my friend, but no, they aren't certain that they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon has been on indefinite hiatus. Help Privet and Malo, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain on the construction yard for now. An update, Malo and I will join you, and as Privet left to visit her brother, she fears the idea may be irresponsible. Is there anything else? Let's see Gabbro real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If it isn't my time, buddy, how's space treating you this late? What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it. I got you. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water, so no surprises there. There's a strong current in the ways beneath the surface that prevents anything sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in the path, islands included. Little tip: if you get picked up, try to land in water, and less likely to kill you. Okay. Where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it up in space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. I hope it's not lonely. Hello, again. I found something. I reached inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. I'm not sure for what, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. Must have been my memory friend. I found something else. Found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Too much power. No. Okay, I do remember telling you that. I found your quantum home, yes. Well, whatever any of us doing here, really. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring the solar system. Same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out there. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes and lifts my little island, paradise, clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. Actually, never mind. Okay. Well. There's Gabbro's Island. 1. 2 is inside that big cyclone. 3. Four. Ow. It's okay. We can still fly with that. Five. Alright, whatever, dude. Nope. Ooh. Where's the quantum moon now? Ah, there it is. Oh. Okay, escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence is activated, awaiting departure from vessel, launching escape pod 3, launching escape pod 2, now launching escape pod 1. Collision imminent, prepare for impact. External environment, scan complete, minor structural instabilities detected, pockets of breathable air detected, adequate solar energy detected. Verdict, hospitable. Use caution, a black hole sleeps below. Must not slip. No, be sure not to wander far from here, though this area is so unstable it's safer than any we found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal is older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No My clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what a rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle in the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal is looking for something. I'm gonna have to get here earlier. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. I cannot understand why did the vessel crash in that place. We warped to follow that curious signal from. The eye of the universe where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't there. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No. I've checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. Suppose it wasn't the problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid our friends in Escape Pod 3 We can hear other escape pods' distress signals, which gives me hope. Bully, are you still there? Here? I am unsure how to survive in a place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. There's the forge. I want to say that's the tower. Hanging City should be over here. No. Hanging City might actually be on the opposite side of the black hole there. those giants deep. All the way back over there. Oh, and there's the sun. Yes. No. Hey, Quantum Moon. Guess we're just gonna slowly float. Darn it. Let her out. Let's go back in time. That's just annoying. But it is what it is. We learned a lot. We did learn a lot. Or at least I think we did. Maybe not as much as I would like, but... Come on. Oh. Feel good. Mural, know my vessel encountering a signal. Mural, the dark bramble ensnaring the know my vessel. Mural, 3 escape pods evacuating know my vessel. The temporary settlement beneath their crash escape pod, the Nomai worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. Solam shuttle. A Nomai named Solam landed their shuttle at the Quantum Moon South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors of the Quantum Moon always arriving at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. Let's get back into that observatory. Alright. Oh, there it is. It's like, I didn't land that far away, did I? Oh no. Hahaha. Okay, I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the Quantum Moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed to the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the Quantum Moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such an unknown sinister. Now I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. kidding me? Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's okay. And just like that, the moon is gone. We're going to the quantum moon, boys, girls, and everyone else. Here we go. Now, if I'm right, this should put me, no matter how I land, on the south. Pole. Yep, South Pole. I'm just exploring this little section just to make sure I'm not losing anything or missing anything. There we are. We're here. That's so sad. can't remember which planet allows me to go to the south. Yeah, this is definitely not it, Chief. Come on now. That's gonna be a hard no there. Here we go. There we go. Ooh. That's right. You're sick. Suppose you could reach the eye of the universe. Would you try to enter it? What do you imagine the effects of a conscious observer might be? No. Nice. Nope. That's not the one. Perfect. Really? I need the Ash Twin so I can get back to my ship. I guess it doesn't really matter if I get back to my ship now, does it? How many times have I died? Oh, there's no other planets to go to, huh? Dick. Damn. That entire life was spent on the quantum moon just trying to navigate it. I just get so confused on that place. Man. Alright, let's look at our ship and see what our next step is. Because I don't even know what our next step is. Having a little bit of a hard time figuring it out. For some reason, no matter I put the orbital cannon on indefinite hiatus, the cannon was not asked to fire. I need to make it to the high energy labs. Okay. Give me there ASAP. Please and thank you. All right. Oof. There it is. God darn it. No, we're just resetting. We're doing a full reset. I am so deep under there, I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Which is not a good sign. Yeah. Just in case if I crash real bad. I just need to go back into the high energy lab. Oof. Where is it? There it is. Okay, with a little bouncing around. You gotta be fast. Then you look up and go through the hole. Lovely. As long as I follow this, I should be fine. Oh, I have to wait for sand to fill up. Oh. It was lying to me. Goodbye, cactus. Goodbye, cactus. No! Get me up there. Whee! this? Oh, is this the lab? This is the lab. Okay. No, there was one more. Okay, yes, this is just reproducing the time anomaly. Oh, it's supposed to be the twins, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep. Okay. I get it now, I get it. I think that'll keep it safe. Okay. I would say there's more to explore about the Ash Twin project. Like, where is it? Let's focus on the Ember Twin, which I don't need to go to. Too late for that one. Oh. I don't know if I like this. Nope. Oh, I thought I could. I thought I could. This is going to be bad news bears. Oh, so close. I got one last attempt at this. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, it's not. Not unless it pulls me in by its gravitational force, but I don't think it will. No, I am cruising on that line. And there is nothing that's going to intersect with that line. Yep. Still cruising on it. What is happening? Darn it, dude. I really don't know what to do. And it's 12:41 anyways. We'll meditate till next loop. Look at our ship, see if there's any logs that say like we need to do more research on. Cause I'm now at a point where I'm like, yeah, there's a warp core in the Ash Twin project, but I have 22 minutes to get that warp core and teleport, or I'm dead and everyone else is dead. That doesn't sound fun. Hey, look, it's the thumbnail. The only thing is the Brittle Hollow thing, so I guess we'll be going back to Brittle Hollow next time because I'm tired and I gotta work tomorrow, so which is unfortunate, but you know it's been an absolute pleasure playing this game, even though I'm at a point where I am very much confused. But we'll be back on our horse and get into it all here soon enough. So in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Got this in here. Yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday, Saturday. Not this coming Saturday. No, Saturday night. We'll do Saturday night, and then we'll go from there. Cause yeah, Sunday I'm doing a huge redoing of the room. So with that being said, you guys take good care. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we'll be finishing this within 10 days. Because Life is Strange Reunions comes out, and I need to stream that. So yeah, with all being said and done, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. So, bye everybody. Goodbye.